5 years ago today, the arrest and subsequent death of a 46-year-old man named George Floyd sparked protests across the country and calls from local police departments to Capitol Hill for a change in the way America looks at race and policing. So 5 years after that video shocked the conscience of the nation, what has changed? NBC's Shaquille Brewster has our Sunday focus.
May 25th, 2020, George Floyd pinned under the knee of Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin for more than 9 minutes. His death, captured on camera, sparking a nationwide social justice movement. Chauvin convicted of murder and manslaughter.
Find the defendant guilty.
3 other officers on scene also found guilty of state and federal charges. And in the wake of Floyd's death, calls for national police reform.
But let's get it done next month, by the first anniversary of George Floyd's death.
While Congress failed to act, more than 1,500 policing-related bills were enacted across nearly every state, according to the National Conference of State Legislatures. Laws that include a ban on chokeholds and no-knock warrants, mandatory police body cams, and measures to increase police staffing and wellness.
And now we see states taking a much bigger role in creating uniform standards.
And some departments moved on their own.
I appreciate you guys having open minds with respect to this training.
More than 400 agencies signing up for peer intervention training, with officers taught how to police their own.
It's not only about the intervention, it's also about being willing to accept it.
Yeah, those are the 2 biggest parts. Not only willing to step up and say, hey, I got this, but then somebody willing to say, you're right, let me take a step back.
While the Detroit Police Department launched a unit fully dedicated to responding to mental health crisis calls, with specialized officers carrying less lethal weapons and partnering with a behavioral health specialist.
What has been the impact you've seen this unit have?
Public trust, confidence in our department, that citizens feel free to call 911 when a person is in crisis. Also, the fact that potential volatile situations are resolved without having to use force or a loss of life.
But despite local changes, police killings have remained stubbornly high. And the political momentum for reform since 2020 has flipped. This past week, the Trump Justice Department moved to cancel police reform settlements in Minneapolis, as well as Louisville, the site of the fatal police shooting of Breonna Taylor during a botched raid.
She is down at the end of the hall.
Both departments accused of discriminating and using excessive force against black people. Former Minneapolis Police Chief Madera Arredondo says the Trump administration's reversals are a big mistake.
Sadly, I think it's going to hurt both departments and communities.
Calling the reforms made since Floyd's murder a work in progress.
But all of that pales in comparison if you don't make sure you're bringing on people with character. And that character did not exist out here the night of May 25th, 2020.
5 years after George Floyd became a rallying cry for millions of Americans, a national movement to reform policing now at a crossroads.
And Shaquille joins me now live from Minneapolis. Shaq, good morning. There have been marches and commemorations of George Floyd's murder in cities across the country this weekend. What do they have planned there in Minneapolis today?
Well, Willie, today we'll really cap off what's been a weekend of commemorations here in Minneapolis. Everything from panel discussions to dinners honoring members of the community, even a street festival at the intersection where George Floyd was killed. Today, we can expect to see a gospel concert and then a candlelight vigil during the hour where he took his last breaths 5 years ago today. And Willie, I'll tell you, talking to members of the community, there is still real pain. There's hurt here in Minneapolis, even uncertainty over what to do with that exact intersection where he was killed and how to potentially reopen it to members of the everyday public. But a word that you keep hearing is the word hope. People are hopeful about the future here, and they say that the commemorations that you're seeing here in Minneapolis are part of that process of healing for them, and that's part of what you'll see later today, Willie.
Let's hope so. Shaquille Brewster in Minneapolis, where George Floyd was killed 5 years ago today. Shaq, thanks so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.